What a beautiful day. Hey YouTube, it's Tim here, hope you're all well. I'm not too well this week. It's a Thursday and it's a public holiday for Australia. It's the mourning day for the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. So it's a bit strange to have a public holiday on a Thursday, but that's what the government deemed to do it, a one-off holiday. So, and then the ironic thing is Monday is the Queen's birthday long weekend. How does that work? Anyhow, so this is part 2 to the Cobra El Diablo has to come off. Yep, so they're off. I've put the 2 into 2 back on with the SNS Grand Nationals. Still sounds awesome, eh? Still sounds absolutely awesome. But anyhow, so to get down to nitty gritty, $600 later to put the other exhaust back on and retune it to suit these pipes. I tell you what, didn't lose a lot of power, not as much as I thought I was going to lose. So I went from 117 horsepower to exactly 115. I only lost 2 horsepower. So that expels the myth about a 2 into 1 gives you more horsepower. Technically, doesn't it? I did lose 6 Newton meters of torque. So now it's gone from 171 at the wheel to about 166, somewhere around there, 165. I think it's yeah, 6 Newton meters of torque, something like that. So about 165 at the tyre. But it actually rides better. And listen to that. These are quite deep and throaty. So yes, so just going to turn that off. Always does that, woo, through the air cleaner. Yep, so I had to do it. And I can tell you straight away, the power is in a totally different place now because of the back pressure. So instead of coming in at about, starting to ramp up at about 3.5 to 4,000, and then just skyrocketing by sort of 5.5. The power now comes in at about 3.2. So it's actually torquier, quicker. And like the 2 into 1 with the Diablo, the Cobra, when that first got tuned, it sort of goes up and it dips down and then it just goes up again, whereas this, there is no dip, it just constantly goes like that, up, 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 up. So yeah, so it's about 750 RPM earlier for horsepower and the torque. Yeah, so it doesn't sound as nice as the Cobra, but I just had to do it because where I live, got to keep everyone happy. Yes, so it definitely looks different, but you know what, I still love this bike, regardless if it's as loud as not. But these are nowhere near as loud. When I first started and it's in its rich cycle, man, that was so loud on the Cobra. I never actually recorded doing a rich cycle. I should have, but no, this one now is yep, it's absolutely. They're not so much neighbour haters anymore, but when I get on it, it is loud. These things still arc up when I get on it a bit, so I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so I've been really crook all week. I don't know what if I had the lurgy, the old coronavirus or not. Started on Sunday afternoon. Started getting really bad body aches and cold shivers, and I was sweating like a fever, cold. A headache started Sunday afternoon right through to last night, Wednesday night. So 4 days of a non-stop constant friggin' headache, and it just drained the shit out of me, eh? So today I'm really glad that we've got a day off. Back to work tomorrow, Friday, but today I got a day off, so I can just chill, just take my time what I'm doing today, do a video for you guys. But yes, I woke up this morning, no headache, but I feel a bit nauseous. So I've been taking rat tests every day, negative every day. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I should go and get a proper PCR swab. But you know, 4 or 5 days in, is it too late? Probably is. So, but I went to work and I've been wearing my mask everywhere, and stuff like that. No cold symptoms, so it's a bit weird, but yeah, so it's the beast. So I've redone the exhaust. Now, I know you guys were going to say, no, don't do it, dude, don't do it. But you know what? It hasn't really changed much other than the power is quicker. And I can get on it a bit without everyone hating on me, which is good. It doesn't look as good as the 2-in-1. That sort of streamlined this bike, but you know what? It is what it is. What do you do? So, but, you know, before you get too bored. So if you're new to my channel, I had a Cobra El Diablo 2-in-1 on here, and it was like absolutely obnoxiously loud. So I've had to do away with it and go back to the factory headers with the slip-ons, which the brand at Thundertech in Mundaring, he always said to me, he says, for some reason these slip-ons produce a bucket load of torque on these bikes. So, but I did lose, lost about 5 or 6 Newton meters of torque, but it's negligible. You don't really feel it, and you know, that's all with at peak power. So yeah, but it still sounds beautiful and lumpy. So because of the valves, you know, they're overlapping as slip-ons with the baffles in, they are still pretty loud. It's a wicked spot this, eh? Just gotta be careful when traffic comes down though. So I'll give you guys a bit of a sound sample now with these back on. They actually sound pretty good. I'm not unhappy with them. I'm unhappy that I had to get rid of that other pipe, because that was an awesome sound. Gotta be so careful. Coming down here, bikes fly around here, eh? Yeah. Fellow Harley rider. It's still touchy as hell, but it comes in sooner. It's a really bad switch here, so you switch from the left to the right. There's a bit of a bounce, be so careful. Oh, there you go. Got to be careful with the other cars. But you can hear how loud that is when I get on it, eh? Oh, gravel. Everywhere. Whee, Jesus. Well, they're redoing the shoulders. They redid that bit of road, it was actually good. So that's it guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the icon button, hit the like, comment. If you guys have got something similar or you're looking at getting something similar, what I can do is I can recommend that you seriously think about the Cobra 2-in-1 with a cam. It is loud, very loud. Jeez, it's just like a quarter throttle, not even that. Yeah, so the 2-in-1 is really loud with a cam, especially the 475 cam, because of the valve overlap. I dare say, just on a stage 1 with a filter and a tune, it would be an awesome pipe to have. That's why I'm keeping my pipe. I was going to try and sell it. Ooh, something's dead. It smells funky. Yeah, kangaroo probably. Yeah, so I'm back. Where was I? Lost my track of thought. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the pipe. I was going to look at selling it. Brand at Thundertech said, look mate, keep your pipe. I've got the tune here. If you ever want to put it back on, you know, a couple of hours and I can just put the pipe back on and just download the map again and good to go. But at this stage I'm pretty happy with these 2.2s. Like, I can cruise along at this speed and it's not mucking with my head. But you get on that and she barks. Oh, please don't pull out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Oh, the bikes are out. They don't nod because they're not Harley riders, except the last one was. Yeah, so please subscribe, hit the bell icon, let you know I made more content. Yeah, just leave your comments down below, and I could tell you now that going back to this pipe, it was sad but good at the same time, if that makes any sense. So yeah, but I just got to, I would open it up here, but being a public holiday, cops are out in full force. I will bring another one later on when I'm getting on it, because this thing, when you get on it, even with the slip-ons, it barks. Oh, another thing I've noticed too, it doesn't backfire like the 2-in-1 did. When you're on and off the fuel sometimes, the Cobra used to backfire. Go bang! Not this one. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, if I've bored you, please, you know, just pick up the time banner on the bottom and drag it to the right. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to be bringing you one with my Street Triple, because I've added the fully adjustable R-Specs rear shock to it. So keep your eyes out for that one. That's coming out this weekend as well, hopefully. Anyway guys, I'm going to enjoy the ride. I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.